We've got a great topic for you today because I would guess that if you've worked with a parametric CAD software before, you've probably run into this challenge. I'm going to go over the essentials for when you have to design an organic shape or typically related to that, work with 3D scan data in SOLIDWORKS. I'm also going to include a lot of helpful resources as we go for you to go deeper into any of these approaches if you're interested. Let's start by quickly talking about what an organic model is and why they can be such a challenge. If you're at your desk and you look around, a lot of engineered products are designed with some degree of manufacturing efficiency in mind. And with most manufacturing processes, it's typically going to be easier to make parts with stuff like straight edges, flat faces, circular holes, tangent arcs, and really any other feature that can be easily defined. If you look out the window instead, you might see some trees or bushes, unless you're in a skyscraper or something. But you can see that obviously in nature, the shapes are a lot more irregular, free-formed, and curvy. So that's where that term organic comes from. But what does that mean for designing parts? Well, most CAD softwares are tailored to manufacturing, so they're great for parts that have those easily defined dimensions, but the organic parts can be a different story. I think a great simple example of this is a potato chip. Flatten it out and you could design this thing in probably 30 seconds, but throw in a couple of those compound curves and it's exponentially more difficult. So I'm going to use a different real-world example in this webinar, and I want to design a seat cowl for my motorcycle. Seat cowls are a really popular cosmetic part that covers the passenger seat to give the bike a more sporty or sort of a classic cafe racer look. The problem is they're usually very sleek and rounded and tightly fitting around the seat. So I need to start by reverse engineering my seat, and then I can move on to creating the cowl. But both of those are these curvy organic shapes. So if I gave you this motorcycle seat and I asked you to redesign it, where would you start, and do you think you could do it? At first glance, I didn't think it looked that bad. But when you kind of look a little bit deeper, the seat is full of those complex compound curves that don't have a single dimension or a reference to grab onto. So you can take your calipers to it, but you can't get that many useful values. And when you can, it's difficult to reference those values or dimensions off of something else. So that's the challenge of creating these organic shapes in a parametric CAD software like SOLIDWORKS. And it's especially bad if you're trying to reverse engineer a part and need a more accurate model. So that's our goal today, to give you an overview of some of the more powerful tools that exist for working with these organic parts.